Show. My name is Garrett Fickard. Many know me as the FxBigDog, and in this show, we look at chasing after 20 pips in the market. We're going to take a look at some trade setups, look to see for support and resistance, and look to see whether or not it's time to go ahead and buy, sell, or just simply stand aside. Well, traders, we're going to go ahead and jump straight into that in just a moment. I'll see you right after this. Alrighty, traders. Well, welcome back to the show, and hopefully everyone had a good long weekend celebrating Memorial Day, Memorial Weekend. I certainly did. We did a lot of things that I should not have done, and I'm feeling the pain today. Yes, I am. That's right. When you got a 26-year-old that's having a birthday party, you're at your home playing football, running up and down water slides, playing flip cup, and you have to join. It gets painful, especially the day after. And I'm feeling it right now. Well, I survived. So if I can survive that, I can survive any market, which means we're going to go ahead and take a look and see what trade setups are setting up today. Now, we still have a trade in on the US dollar CAD from last week. We're going to continue to hold that position. We're going to take a look and see what other positions we have this week and see how we're going to go ahead and trade that. Now, before we get started, I'd like to go ahead and remind everyone to make sure that you go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Also, go ahead and smash the like button. If this is the first time you're in this show, don't forget to also check out our description down below. We've got a lot of good content down there that'll get you information like our trade replica. It's performing exceptionally well. In fact, we're up over 120% this year already. Last year we made, I believe, 153% last year. So check out down below. Check out the description down below. There's also social media links as well. Connect with us through Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, all that good stuff. And also, very importantly as well, don't forget that all the trades that we place here in the show does go through our Telegram channel, which means that you can follow our trades if you choose to. So we're going to place those trades. You can be able to follow that. Now, I'm going to remind everyone once again, and I did that last week, this week as well, we are making some changes to our show. And then Cameron's actually doing a live weekly show that's we're going to send information to you about how you can connect with him. And we're reducing our shows here on the YouTube channel. All right. So there are going to be some changes. Just want to go ahead and give you a heads up. But we're all making sure that you guys are getting still access to the live shows. It's just going to be in a different format and, of course, different times. We'll get to that information as soon as we know more. And that's going to take this week. If it wasn't for the fact that Cameron's actually sick today, we would actually go ahead and get this kicked off this week. But we're going to probably go ahead and kick it off next week. Now, with that being said, let's go ahead and dive into some trade opportunities here this morning as we look and see what there is to go ahead and trade. Now, the first thing I like to do is when we go into the market is take a look and see what is going on with the fundamentals because that's important, right? We're going to see if there's any fundamentals this week that are going to drive the market. If we take a look over here, we do have on Wednesday, we do have the rate decision. This is the Bank of Canada rate decision. And it looks like they are going to raise the rates 50 basis points. So very aggressively raising the rates. We had that with the New Zealand dollar last week as well. Looks like everyone's getting in that mode of getting a little bit more aggressive on the rates. So 50 basis point raise. Looks like Canadians will be doing that on Wednesday. We also have on, let's take a look here, on Thursday, we have ADP numbers coming out on Thursday, which, by the way, it normally comes out on Wednesday. I think due to the holiday, it's moved to Thursday. And then on Friday, we have the non-farm payroll change that's taking place at 8:30 in the morning. So a lot of I wouldn't say a lot, but we've got some news definitely that the markets are going to look out for. And let's jump into some trades this morning. All right, so Joseph, good morning to you, my friend. Good morning, everyone. Good morning to you. For those that I have not said good morning to, good morning. All right, so let's take a look and see what we've got going here. So we're in on the US dollar Canadian. I believe we're long. Let's take a quick look at this as well. Yep, we're long and we're down about 50 pips on that. We had a little bit of a move. We're shy of 25 pips, but it's gone ahead and dropped this morning again. So we have seen some moving out this morning. So let's take a look here, Aussie CAD. And if you, let's go to, I'm going to go to 4 hour. Taking a look at the Aussie CAD on the 4 hour. Noticing right here that we've got this upward swing right here. Price does go ahead and create a new swing, actually right about here. And so it looks like we have a little bit of range-bound trading taking place between here and right about here. All right, so if I move that down to a 15, that's what it looks like right here. We've got about, let's see here, about 23 pips left on this move to the downside. Price is in an oversold condition right here, which is not that, that's not good. Let's see here. All right, so with us, how far has the market moved already? 11 pips on that move already, 11 pips. Downward swing. How far can the market move up? If it's going to move up, 22 pips. All right, I'm going to put a pin on this one right here. Just because I like to get at least 30 pips in between support and resistance. Right now, I'm seeing about 22 pips going long, 22 pips going south. So we're stuck in a hard place right now. If we went further up, I could sell. If we went further down, I could buy. Right now, it's sort of at a spot right here that's in between support and resistance. And I'm talking about that 30 pip move. I want at least 30 pips on the top and the bottom right now. I'm not getting that on the Aussie CAD. Let's go to the CAD Swiss. Let's take a look at the CAD Swiss. This is going to be on the 4 hour quickly, just to look at the 4 hour. So the CAD Swiss, if I look over here, I guess I got to go to the daily to get some more data here. And you can see that I've already got the swing set up right now. Based on some inlet wave structure, it looks like we've hit the fifth wave already here at the top, at the 127. Let's go ahead and pull that up here, and I'll show you exactly what that looks like there. Here we have the 127 right here. So price has gone ahead and created wave 1, 2 right here, 3 up here at the top, 4 down here at the below, and 5 over here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now we're expecting price to actually work its way back below the support and go down to the fourth wave down here. So we've got a lot of movement, possibly moving back down south. I like this sell. Now the market's moved up a little bit right here. Let's go take a look at the 15 now. Looks like we've got a little bit of range-bound trading as well. But what I like about this right here, I just want to take a look at the stop. 16. I'm going to be honest with you, the markets aren't, we're not getting some good, nice confirmed swings here. I want to just take a look at this downswing right here. Okay, so price can move up another 42 pips if it's going to trace back a little bit deeper. We see a crown pattern setting up right here. Here's the left tip, here's the center tip, here's the right tip buildup. And so it can still move up to take out that right tip there at the price tag. It's around about 76.21. So again, it's about another 40, 50 pip rally. And so I'm going to stick to the, I'm going to actually stick with the downward trend. At least if it does go up, we know it's going to come down eventually, because we are expecting price to work its way back down south. I'm also seeing a negative divergence here. So I'm going to go ahead and sell on the CAD Swiss right here. Now, traders, notice the tool I'm using right here. This is called the Pip Hunter Trading Tool. You can get that. Also, check out our website. It's the Pip Hunter Trading Tool. All you simply do is click sell, enter the market, and you are in. Okay. So it's going to be able to put all your positions in. It's going to be able to manage your positions, be able to close you out when you need to close out. All you got to do is just enter your risk management and go ahead and execute the trade. So I'm going to go ahead and enter that. So we're selling on the Swiss. That's a CAD Swiss, the Canadian Swiss right here. Let's take a look at US dollar, Euro US dollar right here. All right, so Euro US dollar, if I look at the 1 hour right here, we are looking for price to fall back down south towards this level. In fact, I did see a wave 1, 2, 3. Didn't quite get up to the fifth wave, but it's moved back below that previous high right here. And so that high becomes resistance as we take off as we chase after that low right here. Now, I see an overbought condition right here, which means that the market may be looking to bounce back up again. So which means I go to the 15, take a look at the 15 right here, and I look at the swings going down on the 15. Well, there we go. 1, 2, 3. There's the bounce. In fact, the bounce would have been on that low. It looks like we are going to come in on a bit of a retracement move. And that could go about 27 pips up. Not quite getting to my 35 pips going up, so I don't want to long this. We have divergence here, but the market's already moved. Positive divergence here, and the market's already moved 35 pips going long. There would have been an opportunity to buy long. So we're probably looking to sell on the US dollar, on the Euro US dollar. Go to the dollar index here, get a good feel of what the dollar index is doing. I'm going to go to the 4 hour. Looks like the dollar is in a bit of a corrective move. So we are seeing, and it looks like we've got a nice little bearish crown right here as well. Price is going to go ahead and pull back. And then we're looking for dollar to continue to sell off. So a little bit of a rally in the dollar so far. And we might see it until the end of the week. And then some downside moves. So this might take us to the non-farm payroll, which is on Friday. And then actually go ahead and look for a downside move. But let's go ahead and do this. Right here. Go back to the euro. So the 4 hour, we're getting this pullback here. All right, we're going to go ahead and sell. Let's just see if I'm going to get 30 pips out of this, I will sell. There we go, 34 pips. About 34 pips on the sell. Now, if it goes up a little higher, that's fine. I'm going to go ahead and sell you Euro US dollar right here. And there it is, there, sell it. Now, I'm surprised I'm getting a bit of weakness out of the US dollar CAD right here. Very surprised I'm getting a sell-off right here. Let me go take a look at that. US dollar CAD. That's weird. Let's go to the 4 hour. Yeah, if dollar's getting a little stronger, we should start seeing it actually bounce off here. So, oh yeah. Well, here we go. We're going to bounce off at this level right here. So we should see the market carrying back up north. There's that little bounce that we're looking for right there. overbought condition. Definitely should see the US dollar CAD on to rally. So we'll start seeing that pay out very soon. Let's go to the last one right here, New Zealand CAD. And New Zealand CAD is been falling nicely. It's taking out that low though. So the question is, can we see the US dollar CAD moving further south? Did it get to the 1 point? Ah, snap. All right, so I'm going to actually, I'm thinking about going long, believe it or not. I'm looking for a 20 pip rally. I'm going to long New Zealand CAD right here, just because I'm seeing this as a long one swing, wave 1, wave 2, wave 3. We did hit the 5th wave. Price came out and took out the low right here. So I'm going to think we're going to go long on this. I'm not seeing bullish divergence here. That's on the 1 hour. Let's go to the 4 hour. Not seeing that on the 4 hour either. Daily looks a little bearish right here. But if I look at the swing, we did have wave 1. So wave 1, 2, 3 down here, 5 is here. Bullish divergence here. This is just a correction move. And we should see New Zealand CAD continues its move long. Now, because we trade in the short term, here's the 15-minute time frame. 15-minute time frame took out that low. I'm going to expect them pull back right here. So, and we've got, no, we don't have divergence. I mean, we could say we've got low, low, and then low, higher, low here on the oscillator. And we never got into an overbought condition since then. So this could be a bit of bullish divergence. Not a perfect scenario, but I'm going to go ahead and take a chance at a buy at New Zealand right here, New Zealand CAD. All right, there we go. We're in. All right, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 4 trades in. I decided to leave the Aussie CAD on the sideline and wait and see what happens on the Aussie CAD. We'll take a look and see how that plays out for the rest of the week. But we will be back again tomorrow as we go ahead and dive back into the markets and take a look for some new opportunities. So traders, with that being said, have a fantastic afternoon. Have a fantastic day. For those that are recovering from the long weekend, like myself, well, let's see if we make it back tomorrow. So this is the FxBigDog signing off.